Precision Power has been operating under the Epsilon Electronics brand for years. Their SPL30001 is an interesting Class D monoblock amplifier on paper, which Precision Power claims does 1500 watts RMS at 1 ohm, 1000 watts RMS at 2 ohm, and 700 watts RMS at 4 ohm. I would have high hopes for this amplifier because of the 90 amp fuse if it wasn't for the SPL1500's poor performance when we tested that. Stay tuned in a minute for our testing to see if this amplifier performs as poorly. Inside the box is a warranty card, owner's manual, extra 90 amp fuse, hardware, remote bass control with extension, and monoblock amplifier. For the cost and the claimed power performance, this isn't a bad looking amplifier at all. Although it does look very similar to several of Blaupunk's amplifiers, they clearly must be using the same factory in China to make their amps. Dimensions of the amplifier are 7.5 inches in width, 2 inches in height, and 11 inches in length. For your main connections, we recommend using 4-gauge power and ground wire. Be sure to check out our amplifier installation kits online at qualitymobilevideo.com. For adjustments, the amplifier has gain control, subsonic filter, phase, low pass filter, and bass boost 0 to 18 dB. Connect the remote bass control to make adjustments up front. Use the RCA input to connect directly to the RCA preamp outputs of your head unit, or use a line output converter. The bridge, subwoofer in and outs connect 2 amplifiers together. The RCA outputs will also allow you to daisy chain multiple amplifiers together. Alright, let's test this thing out. The first test we ran was single channel driven at 4 ohms, 40 Hz, 14.4 volts. Precision Power rates the amplifier 700 watts RMS here. Our audio precision will generate our signal and to measure distortion. Our HP8903B audio analyzer picked up a whopping 246 watts RMS, 1.01% distortion, and 31.2 volts of output. Our AMM1 read 220 watts. We got 31.37 volts on the Lumi, and we drew 19 amps of current. Going to 2 ohms, 14.4 volts, 40 Hz. Precision Power rates the amplifier 1000 watts RMS here. Our HP picked up 397 watts RMS, 1.08% distortion, and 27.99 volts of output. The AMM1 read 371 watts RMS, 28.13 volts on the Lumi, and we drew 35.79 amps of current. Down to 1 ohm, 14.4 volts, 40 Hz. Precision Power rates the amplifier 1500 watts RMS here. Our HP picked up 506 watts RMS, 1% distortion, and 22.4 volts of output. Our AMM1 read 466 watts RMS, 22.43 volts on the Lumi, and we drew 55 amps of current. Our voltage did drop to 13.5 volts on this 1 ohm test. Just like the previous Precision Power amplifier we tested, this amplifier fell well below its rated specs. It didn't even make it to 50% of its rating in any impedance, which is quite the shocker. That isn't to say it's not putting out decent power, because it is, but with that price tag over $200, would you take a flyer on this amplifier? We really expected more from a legendary car audio brand like PPI. Be sure to get all of your car audio and video gear with us today at qualitymobilevideo.com. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you're new, click that like button, join the conversation below, and thanks for watching.